All right, now I think I'm live. This is all very new to me, guys. Sorry. Can you guys hear me? Somebody tell me you can hear me. Think I hit it. It shows I'm streaming 38 seconds. Hello, hello. Hello, Chuck. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. Welcome. So happy to be doing a daytime live. We're going to see how well the baby puts up with this. Can you guys hear me? Anybody? You can probably hear my dog whining in the background because my kids are in the back playing with their grandpa. I'm going to try doing this sitting. Can someone tell me whether or not they can hear me? Yes, awesome. Thank you, Heather Lynn. Okay. It's weird being on this end, not hearing anybody or not having anyone to talk to, but thank you for acknowledging that you can hear me. My dad came over to take the boys outside so that it is a little quieter in here and I don't have to be barking at them, but I do still have the baby and he's a little restless right now, but that's okay. Hello, Rebecca Davis. Thank you for coming in. I did want to start off with giving you guys a huge heartfelt thank you for all the well wishes that you guys gave us when we had COVID. We had a mild case of COVID. We were very lucky. You know, the only scary part was, of course, Carter, the baby. That was a little touch and go, and he was fine. He ended up being fine, but it's just babies his age can go south so fast. But he was never like irritable or anything. His temperature just kept escalating, and temperature is not like the only indicator in children his age. It's also their demeanor, and his demeanor never really changed. So we weren't really too scared, but I did really greatly appreciate all the well wishes and affection that you guys gave. That was really, really sweet. We did definitely feel the community at that point. And we are all totally recovered. We just had cold-like symptoms. But that is all subsided at this point. So really happy to report that. I know I've been getting some messages continuing to ask how we were, and we're great. The boys bounced back within like 2 days. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. It can go south fast, and those are scary. Febrile seizures are a thing, and especially to see a baby have those is super, super scary. And just like with his age, because he's only 2 months, they would just run like a gambit of tests on him just to make sure that all of his levels were okay and things like that. And I just didn't want him to be a pincushion. No one wants to see their kid stuck in a million times. Hey, Joe at the Weightlifting Geek. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good morning, Better with Mariah. Doing Better with Mariah. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so I just didn't want to see him be a pincushion. And I obviously did not want him to get sick. But like I said, his demeanor never changed or anything like that. But we just had to keep a close eye on him. It's never fun when anybody is not feeling well, right? But I don't know if I can see. I think maybe I have to go. Oh, you know what, you guys? I don't have my phone. Hold on a second. I'm being silly. I was just so excited to jump on this live that I didn't open my live on my phone so that I can see the comments, and that would probably work a lot better. Let me mute. Oops. I always press the off button and not the volume button at first. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Much better. If you guys don't know Joe at the Weightlifting Geek, definitely check him out. Oh, you guys want to do a test for me? So this is the day of experiments for me. So this is not my first live. This is my second live, but my first live just like was a joke. It was like there was 4 people on, and 2 of them were myself and my husband. I think at one point we had a total of 8 people join. Chuck was one of them. And at one point I had a robot try to tap in, and because I had no moderators and they were spamming me, and it was super bizarre. But anyway, you guys want to do a test for me? Because I think I did Nightbot. Type in bear, the word bear, and it should drop your link. Let me see if I did it right. Someone type in bear and let's see if it works. I don't know if it did, but it's all about, you're learning something new every day, right? All right, let's see. Drum roll. Something pop up, please. Yay! It worked. Now someone click on the link and make sure that it actually goes through, because that's been, oh, would you cut it out? FOMO. She wants to be outside with the kids. Michael's Adventures, thank you so much for coming in. Oh no. Well, can someone drop Michael's Adventures link, because he has Nightbot blocked on his phone. Organized Pineapple, hi, welcome. Okay, well, yay, I got one thing to work. That's awesome. And yes, the link worked. Thank you so much, Joe. There you go, Michael. There, Jesse dropped your link for you. But I just wanted to come on here, and I thought I would try out. Hey, Chuck, you're getting used to it. You're doing great. I don't even know how people moderate. Like, that is just like beyond my capabilities, I think. I would love to do that for somebody else, but I think I just have way too much else going on in my life and the little ones running around that I just don't know that it will be feasible for me at this moment. But I'm glad that, you learn everything on YouTube, right? I was up late last night Googling how to do everything, and Hey, Woman Outdoors, LB, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, LB, I just figured it out last night. I watched somebody's YouTube and they linked the command, and so I just copied and pasted in the command. I don't know why Nightbot keeps I don't know why Nightbot is picking on you, Joe. Oh, thank you so much for stopping in. And that I know that you only have a certain amount of time to record your lunchtime vlog. That means so much to me. That's so awesome. Joe is such an awesome supporter of mine, and he is a great guy, and I love all of his catchphrases, and he's just a super genuine person. I strongly suggest you follow him. Yeah, I don't know all the ins and outs of Nightbot. I just learned about it last night. So I'm sure you probably can adjust it. I just don't know how yet. I don't know why it keeps, at any time Joe comments, it has something, stop spamming I'm assuming that's supposed to say emojis. I don't know. Anywho, yes, the dog does want some attention. She is jealous because my boys are in the backyard with my dad. He came over to play with them during the live so that it would be quieter in here. And she wants to go out. I choose you over Nightbot any day too, Jesse. I just wanted to give you guys some relief, and so you don't always have to drop links and stuff like that. Wanted to give you guys a break. But I was going to see if I could, maybe I can open it on here. Bear with me, guys. I don't know if I'm still being recorded or not, but I want to see if I can be recorded or not. Ooh, let's mute that. There, now I can open this and go to there. I can see the participants. Hey, Danny Days Homestead. And then I think, Danny, you're the only one I haven't said hi to. But I guess I'll just have to. Ooh, LB's calling you out. You're late. Oh my gosh, Rebecca. You are too much, just like Jesse was saying. You do too much. I mean, I would be honored, but you do too much. You're doing all these knits for everybody else. You're amazing. Amazing. It is beautiful outside. I totally understand, Jennifer. Thank you so much for coming by. Telling me not to drop links is like telling your dog. Right. I know. I'm sorry, but just trying to give you guys some relief. Exactly. Do you have time to do anything else? Organized pineapple. I wanted to ask you, do you like going by the organized pineapple, or did you want to give us a name? I'm embarrassed to say I don't know your name. And I would be happy with calling you the organized pineapple if that's what you want to go with. But if you want to go by your name, I would much rather honor you that way, if that's what you would prefer. Oh, are you stocking? Just pineapple is okay. That's great. Pineapple it is. LB, are you talking about stocking up your mom again? That was very, very impressive. You had like half of an animal on that grill. Made me very jealous. Like my dog. Very jealous. I can't let her out there because she's way too rambunctious. And there's just like something about my dad that riles her up like no other. Have a great day, LB. Thank you so much for stopping by. Riles her up to no end. And she is an 80-pound bowling ball. And I'm afraid she's going to like take him out or take out one of my children. She almost dislocated Hunter's elbow the other day. Not because she's like meaning to, but she's just so powerful and heavy. When she hits somebody, like she could dislocate something. She can't like stop on a dime like she thinks she can. You got one lucky mama. I wish someone would feed me like that. Oh my gosh, Chuck, stop it. You are not moderating and driving. That's ridiculous. Yes, Jennifer, you should definitely check out Organized Pineapple. She's got some real good tips. Oh, is that Belinda? You're awesome, Belinda. You are so amazing. You definitely do not need to do that. But I am honored. I am very honored. Hey, Homestead, where you are. I saw your message. It's totally understandable. YouTube does the craziest things. You think you're safe, right? And then you go back and it's like, what the heck happened? That's what happened with Woman Outdoors. I went to go watch her video and it said I was not subscribed. And I was like, what the heck? Tiny Tim Posey, thank you so much for coming in. Well, at least he said he pulled over, right, Pineapple? I didn't know that Belinda was the real mastermind behind the moderation, but she's doing a great job. I wouldn't know how to do that. So you're doing better than you, Belinda. There goes Nightbot again. I got a monkey with their settings or something. It's talking too much. I don't like that. Don't be poking fun, Nightbot. I'm gonna put you on timeout. You guys definitely also need to go over to Homestead Where You Are. She is very close to getting 500 subs. And that would be really, really awesome. And Jessie just posted her link. Janet over at Homestead Where You Are. He gave you a crash course just this morning. And well, you're doing a great job. I am in Illinois right now, and we are relocating to Tennessee. And yes, Danny, it can be bothersome. I don't know how to whip it into shape. I'll have to Google that or YouTube that and figure that out. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for joining. But we are relocating to Tennessee. Where are you, Organized Pineapple? I can't remember where you're from either. So that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was I got quite the response. Texas. So you're close to well, Texas is huge, but you're by Jesse. I don't know if you guys are actually anywhere near each other, but I can't type your name because. Oh, really? Well, I guess maybe I need to really rethink Nightbot. I don't know. You'd think if it was somebody's name, like, and you put the @ symbol, it wouldn't, like, if they had emojis in their name, if that would trigger it. I don't know. About 5 hours away. Well, that's not terribly far. That's like, I think, driving from one end of Tennessee to the other. Steve was saying, we'll meet somewhere in the middle. I might as well be living across the country because we're moving to the east side of Tennessee and he's the west side of Tennessee. But I'm not going to divulge all the information now because, for one, we don't know it all yet. But it is happening. It's in the process of happening. We did not buy a place. Yes, I will have to disable everything. Apparently so. You can only do something learn something new, I guess, to a certain extent, but I thought I had it figured out. I will have to do that. I gathered you were not a Nightbot fan, Jesse. You did not hide that. But yeah, we are going to East Tennessee. Our geographical area was somewhere in between the Nashville, Chattanooga, and Knoxville triangle. And we really like that area, like being in the mountains. Hello, Deborah. Thank you so much for coming. And we did not find a place, but my dad did. And I think that I had mentioned that before, that my dad was going to be coming with us. And so we last year sold our lake house, our family's lake house that we had had for 30 years. And that was hard, but it was one of the first steps that we were taking to get to Tennessee, because this has been like a process 3 years in the making. We've been talking about it for like a decade, but like really over the past couple of years, we've been taking steps and trying to plan things out. And this is the year. So my dad finally found his place and he bought a lake house. And that will be his permanent residence. It's not like that'll be our lake house here in Illinois. That was our vacation home. Like we live in the suburbs, and that was our retreat away from suburbia to the wilderness. Exactly. That's kind of my hope. And so this will be his actual home. He's going to reside at this home on a lake. And so he's in the process of doing that. And he's supposed to close in early June. And it does have a basement that I can move my family into. And our like only real hard and fast rules were that Hunter is starting kindergarten this year. So I wanted him to start kindergarten in Tennessee. And we may have to change districts because I don't know that I'll be buying, like he lives fairly close to town. I don't know where we'll find our property. He's in the area where we want to live, so we'll be close by. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for stopping by. So he's in the area where we're going to end up, but we don't know exactly where we're going to end up. And I just want to get down there so that Hunter can start school. And he, like I said, he may have to change districts, but at least he'll be registered in the state of Tennessee and start his schooling in the state of Tennessee. And so that'll be in early August. So we're going to be moving in July. And then one of the hangups that we were having was that we need to have a job in Tennessee so that we can get financing, because we don't have enough money to buy a house or a property outright. We are going to have to finance it. And in order to get financing, you have to show proof of income. So we're going to get down there, and Mike's going to take a job down there. And he would like to start working in Tennessee. He already has his license in Tennessee. I'm still working on mine, but I'm going to stay home for a while with the kids and figuring out our homestead and getting Hunter to school and things like that. So I'm not in a super rush to get my license transferred, but he has all his stuff transferred, and he's going to start working hopefully August 1st. And then we'll sell our house here. And we don't know exactly how that's all going to work out, but we'll sell our house here, and then we won't have to worry about buying on a contingency. And with the way that the market is, like, things are being either A, bought out with cash, which I can't do. I don't know who can, but there's apparently a huge group of people that can buy houses with cash, which boggles my mind. But I am not one of those people, and obviously cash is king, and people want to sell their homes for cash. But also having to sell with a contingency, that just makes you a less appealing buyer. So that will be taken away. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. That is so awesome. You're so great. Yeah, right, Chris? I mean, like, who has all this money? I don't know. But it's all meant to be, because we're just going to go live with my dad and move in with him, and then we can help. We'll just all get used to the area together and live together, and it'll be challenging, but it'll get us all down there. And that's all that really matters, and everything else will work out. And exactly, the animals is a big is a big challenge. I'm glad I only have the 6 chickens to move, because I am moving all of my potted plants. So I think I'm gonna cut my green stalks in 2. I think 3 levels of green stalk will be fine. And I'm going to put them on the trailer that we just bought, and then all the rest of my pots. And then I'm going to put like a tarp over it, and I'm going to put that down tightly, I suppose. And hopefully that works out really well. That's going to be one trip just in getting my plants down, but that's going to be like the last thing to go. And then I'm not actually allowed to have chickens in my town. It's illegal, but better to ask for forgiveness than permission. And so I want them out before I put my house up for sale. And I live behind the school, the elementary school here. So I want to get my house on the market before school starts because I feel like, I mean, this is a 4-bedroom house on a cul-de-sac behind an elementary school. So I'm assuming that a family with multiple children are going to be moving into here. And just like everybody else wants their kids to start school in their new school, like in time, I'm sure that's what these people are going to want to do. So we're like, we got to get a pod and all this other kind of stuff. And it's a bunch of work and chaos, but it is what it is. But that's really exciting. Also, I hit 300 subscribers a couple weeks ago, and that was really exciting. And I want to do, 400 animals. I don't even know where to begin with that. I think with the chickens, we're going to bring them overnight. And I think with the kids, especially this one, I think we're going to drive the kids overnight because if it's during the day, we would have to stop every 2 hours to feed him. But overnight, I can get like 4 to 6 hours out of him sometimes. And especially in his car seat, when he's nice and snuggled up, he might last like 6 hours, and it's a 9-hour trip. So I'm thinking overnight would be an easier transition for children, all the living little creatures. And that's the nicest way that I think we could move them. I think that might ease the transition a little bit. I know that my chickens will stop laying because of the stress of things and because we're changing elevation or longitude. Our longitude is changing. We're not making a lateral move. And so that's going to also affect the chickens' production. But night driving, there'll be less. Hey, Jess, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. There'll be less traffic. We have to drive. The best way for us to drive is through Indiana. Indiana's always under construction. It's a 2-lane highway, and it's super busy, especially during the day. So overnight, I'm hoping is going to be like a godsend to us. It'll be less traffic. Everything will be sleeping, hopefully, much calmer. I don't know. It's going to be, there's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of things that need to happen. But in the next couple of months, we're going to be out of here by August, I think. Or our deadline is to be living in Tennessee August 1st. Or August 1st is a Monday. So the weekend before, we want to be in Tennessee and we can still be selling this house, but I want to have the stuff because we're putting all of our stuff in pods and just keeping it in the pods storage. So our entire house is going to be in a pod, and then we'll just live off of my dad's stuff until we find our place. But the only things we're bringing to my dad's house is everything that's in our freezer, like all of our food, cold and pantry, and everything that I've stored, all my canning stuff, all my plants, and then clothes and toys. And that's all that we are bringing from our house. And then everything else, like beds and things like that, I'm going to bring pack and plays for the little boys, and Hunter's going to have to learn how to sleep on a big kid bed because I only have 2 pack and plays. So it's going to be very different, but it's very exciting, and it's making steps. And that's about all the information I have on that because we don't, my dad is still in the process of closing on his house. So it'll feel much better when that is totally closed and he has the keys. It'll feel more real. It is a great adventure. It's weird. And I think it'll be interesting because it's like well, I lied because I am going to be bringing, we're bringing like our coffee maker because we have like a fancy espresso cappuccino maker. We have our pour over coffee that we're bringing. We're bringing our Vitamix. I'm bringing my crock pot and my Instant Pot and my KitchenAid mixer. And those are the only appliances that we're bringing because my dad doesn't have any of those things. But other than that, like, I feel like we put so much value on our stuff and we're going to pack it all away and not touch any of it for some time being. And I think it's going to be like weird perspective because you're going to be like, oh, well, I guess I didn't really need X, Y, and Z. And I'm hoping that when we find our house and we unpack everything, it'll be like, oh, I guess this we can give to somebody else or sell or throw away or whatever. And maybe we can downsize a little bit, but it's going to definitely be weird. But yeah, so I got 300 subscribers a couple weeks ago. Sorry, I got off track. And I wanted to do a 300 subscriber giveaway because I really, really appreciate it. But time has gotten away from me. So today I want to do a trial giveaway because today's all about learning. And I'm going to give away backwards. Here we go. I'm going to give away one of my soaps. And this is my honey oat soap. I don't make any fancy soaps like milk soaps and stuff like that because I don't have any dairy animals right now. So this is homemade soap. It just is made out of coconut oil, olive oil, and honey and oats. And so, and I think I put some rosehip oil in there. All the ingredients are on, and some essential oils. All the ingredients are on there. They're all organic, but it is not a milk soap. And I make cold processed soaps. And honestly, the only reason that I make cold processed soaps is because I'm always behind on everything. You guys will learn that from me. And those take like 4 to 6 weeks to cure. And some of them, like I just made Castile soap for the first time. And some people say leave it for like a year, and the longer it cures, the harder it gets and the better it gets. And I'm like, I don't have that much time to be waiting to use this soap. I need this soap today. So I make cold process or hot process soaps. So they're not I call them rustic soaps. This is actually a pretty decent one, but you can see it's got like imperfection. Ooh, backwards. It's got imperfections on it, but I don't care. I don't care what it looks like. Well, I just mean like junk, like the things that accumulate in the corners of your house or things in the junk drawer. I'm sure we have like a million pens and pencils in a certain drawer or something like that. But I'm going to be giving away one of these, and I'm going to try to use the StreamYard tool, and I have it preloaded. Let's see if I can do this. I'm choosing this, and I'm going to make the word hashtag giveaway. And let me see if I can share. Share screen. Share screen. Is it going to work? Yes. Okay. Hold up. I'm sharing screen. How do I? Okay. Go here. Where? Come on. Window. Oh, guys. Technology. Not my forte. I don't know why I can't. Well, it's hashtag giveaway, guys. There. Oh, here. Okay. Hold up. It keeps jumping. I don't know why it's not working. Tech is not my forte, Jesse. Tech is definitely not my forte. I don't know why it's not sharing. All right, I have six entries so far. I'm sorry that I can't share it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but trust me that it's happening, I guess. Oh, Lordy. 7 entries. And how many do we got here in our chat? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have everybody in the chat is in. All right. Should I just draw it, guys? You can show it on your phone to the camera. I can, maybe. No, I want to do that, Jesse. I have 12 in the chat. All right. Oh, hey, To Endeavor, thank you so much for coming in. I just saw that you popped up here. I appreciate you stopping in. That's awesome. Okay, I pulled the tab out. Yes. And share it that way. How though? Share that tab. Okay, how do I share this tab? Share. Hold up, guys, hold up. Send to your devices. No, yes, I don't know. I don't want to send it. No. I can share it through Pinterest. No. Copy link. I don't know. Does that work? What happens if I do that? Nope, that just shared that link. That's silly. Nope. All right. I don't know why it's not, because I want to share. Oh. Okay, so I just pulled it down. I still have 7 entries, guys. Anybody else want to join? Should I just draw it? Jesse says I have 12 in this chat. It says 12 watching. Nobody else wants in? Why is that? What is that? It's hashtag giveaway, Heather Lynn, if you want to enter the giveaway. Hashtag giveaway. Danny. Click on the square at the bottom to bring into chat. Okay. But it's not. Yeah, what did that do? That ain't right. Okay, hold on. Oh, now I messed it up because I did this. Hold on, let me bring it back up. Screw it, guys. I can't. Why won't this go back into there? I don't know. Whatever. We're going to stop sharing that because nobody wants to look at that. Really? But to me, it just looked like a tunnel of bad things that we didn't want. I didn't see that. I didn't see the giveaway thing. Do you guys see the giveaway thing? So you guys see that? It doesn't show it for me, guys. It looks like a crazy tunnel of my desktop. But you see the giveaway tool? Oh, I don't know how you did. Not that screen. You can see this screen though. Hold up. Where'd that other? Oh, I think I just deleted the giveaway tool. Well, I hope I didn't. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, well. The tab's not there anymore. Jesse's calling me, you guys. This is great. Hello, sir.
Okay, so you had the giveaway tool and yourself showing. So just you gotta open up the giveaway tab.
I know, but I exited it out.
Yeah, you exited out that tab. So right where you have the screen, the mode you have the screen in now is correct. Now you just need to open up a new tab and open up the giveaway tool.
Will it save the giveaway tool?
Well, so you've already deleted it, so you got to redo it anyway. So yeah, even though it may register those 12.
Oh, but that's not what I wanted either. Giveaway. I need the giveaway one. Well, darn it, guys. We're all learning here. Why can I not see? Oh, giveaway tool. Here it is.
Okay, so if you go up to your top on your address bar, right to the right, I don't have Windows, but I think there's a history. You can look recent. You look at your recent and click on there you go, the giveaway tool right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry, guys. I think we're going to have to do it again.
That's okay.
All right. It says still 7 entries. All right, but what do you see now?
Yeah, perfect. So let me take my entry away and see if it changes the number. I know I already said hashtag giveaway.
Well, as you guys can see, I get flushed when I don't know what I'm doing. I wear my emotion on my face.
Oh, there it is.
And my chest.
I just removed my giveaway. Now look at your giveaway tool and see if it changed to 6.
All right, let's check it out.
That way we know it's counting correctly.
Let me refresh it.
Oh no, don't refresh anything. Did the number change from 7 to 6 yet?
No.
Okay. Now go ahead and choose your stream. There you go, and hashtag giveaway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it says 6.
Okay, so then we know it's working. So I'm going to add mine back. All right, now I should change to 7.
Now I got 8. Yeah, I got another one.
Somebody else. Yeah, so somebody else joined as well. So I think it's working. Now everybody in the chat can see giveaway, and they can see you on the left here. I don't know if you can see that, but we see you on the left.
Oh, you do see me. All right.
The giveaway tool on the right there.
Oh, now I got 9. Okay, good.
Yeah, so you might ask if anybody else wants in on the deal, and then go from there. So I think you got it.
Can I do that? No.
Now there we're seeing that's the StreamYard. That's the StreamYard chat and your view with all the different screens.
So maybe I'm just not going to see it.
Now we don't see the giveaway tool.
Mm-mm. Nope, we don't want that either. Oh, well, you guys, I don't need to.
You can leave it there and just change your tab.
All right. All right. I am going to draw in. I'll leave it for 2 more minutes. I'll draw it at 11:54. I don't know how to, I can't see that you guys can see me and that tool. So.
Well, not now because you clicked it off. So
I know.
We're just seeing you.
I know. How many are in here right now? 12. All right, that's fine. And we got 9. If everyone is entered that wants to, I know we're all learning together, Janet.
Don't forget to check that thumbs up, people.
So Jesse, why don't you teach me how to post? How do I post this link so that someone else could come up with me?
So that you just gotta. So in your StreamYard, there should be a way to copy the link and post it to the chat.
I just copy this link. Mm.
And then just post it in the chat section.
All right.
Poor baby's got his head hanging out.
It's on my arm. It's not just hanging there. It's on my arm.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I don't know. I think I did it. If anyone wants to pop up.
Let's see if it works. Yep, it works.
Are you coming up,
That's
Jesse?
the correct link. That's the correct link. I will if you want me to, but
sure. Let's try it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to mute my other one then. Hold on.
I just copied and pasted what was in the thing. There you are. Ooh, I'm hanging up with you. Mm-mm. Nobody wants to hear that.
Oh, well.
Hold on.
The tab's not there anymore.
There we go. Turn that down. Add to stream. I see you. I see you. Hey.
See, it works.
Yeah.
I'm not a paid professional.
You should be.
Let's figure it out by clicking on everything.
All right, guys. It's 11:54. I'm hitting this draw thing. You see the screen? Yeah. Everyone see that screen? Jesse, you see that screen? Can you see it or no?
Yeah, let me get over there too. Nope. I see us. I see you and me.
Us. Well, shoot. Oh, girl. Hey.
I wanted to be on somebody else. You always pull all these cool people in on ours, and now
yes. What's going on?
Jesse bailed you out. He like knows everything about everything.
I know.
No.
And I don't know nothing.
Did you just slip that on when you saw me come in backstage, Jesse?
No, I had this on this morning on Nick's live.
Man,
I'll change it if you want to. This is my I'm in love with Jesse hat.
it's great hats. Best hat you probably own.
It's the only one I own.
No, it's not.
The other ones are I'm renting.
Do
I
they,
need to
do
get
they
you one of those hats.
Why aren't you working, Jessica?
I am. That's
She's
where
at her
I'm
desk. What are you talking about?
working lunch.
Okay. I'll let you slide. I thought you were out in your house just goofing off.
Oh, I just got done painting my toenails. Now I got to work.
Oh no.
She's got lots of important things going on.
Yeah.
Hey, priorities. You gotta have your priorities right.
That's right. Oh,
I look like a wet poodle or something. I just got out of the shower. I got out of the shower and I ran in here. I was like, I can't miss Amanda's live.
It's the Brady Bunch.
Right? Yeah. Well, I'm jealous
awesome.
of Jeannie's shower. I need a shower.
Good luck. You got a baby attached to you.
I know. I only get to do that at night when they're all
I told you
sleeping.
I told you I was having snacks, Amanda. I've got spinach and cheese here with wheat thins. Yeah.
What do you have here, Jess?
Yeah.
Cool people are eating right now.
The long haul.
All right,
I'm like,
here, let me do this giveaway real quick before we lose people. All right, I'm drawing it. I don't think you guys can see it, but I'll let you know who it says. Because I don't know how I did that before. And the winner is Linda and Chuck. Woohoo!
All right.
Belinda this morning. I initially just said, "Hey Chuck," and it was Belinda.
Yeah,
We're
it's Linda
awesome.
working the computer today.
Yeah. Everybody always Glenn, so I feel you're Belinda.
Awesome.
Chuck
You sure
probably
did,
needs more than
Linda. Or maybe Chuck pulled over again and he hit it. I don't know. One of you two hit it. But if you guys just want to email me, Chuck's already got my information, I think.
Yeah, Chuck's he took over
It's
control.
barebonesliving@gmail.com. Send me your address and I'll send it to you. I still don't know how to get that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see that half the screen is the giveaway tool, but.
Well, we could see it. You couldn't see yourself, but we could see it.
Could you
guys
see
had
the
to
button
see it.
all though? Because you said your end looked different than ours.
Say that again.
Sorry, my mic's probably down. Could you see the button that said draw? Because we could, but you said that you couldn't see.
No, I could see the button that said draw, but I just couldn't see that you guys could see me and the tool. All I was seeing was the draw screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're on that tab. You're not looking at YouTube like we are. We're on, that's why you couldn't see it.
Yeah,
And we
that's
need
the
to
other thing,
see-
guys.
We need to see the draw so that we know Chuck is not cheating. Okay?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with you.
Yeah, so since Belinda was doing all the work, I think she needs to get the prize, not Chuck, because Chuck wasn't here.
Right.
Well, Chuck probably needs the soap more than Belinda.
Oh,
That's
was it so?
true.
I had to answer a call when you were talking about all that.
Yeah. It was one of my honey oat soaps.
Ooh, you got a good one, Miss Belinda. Honey,
Or if you'd prefer having lavender peppermint, Belinda, I can send you that one as well. Or instead.
If you can make one that it smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, I think he would love it because that's his favorite.
Is that right?
He said, me cheat? He said, that's the first thing Belinda has won. I won't be able to live with her now.
I don't know that Chuck would know how to cheat. I think he's tech savvy like I'm tech savvy.
I was so just kidding. I won my first ever win, like official win, just earlier on a live, and it's a complete guide to canning book. And I jumped up, I was clapping and everything. I looked like I was in church. I was so excited. I was like, yes.
That's how I was when I won Chris's solar cooking book. I was like, I was just saying I was so interested in that. That's so awesome.
Yes.
Cool if when they did the drawing and you saw the names going by, that whoever it landed on, it like pulled them up live on your screen so you could see their reaction. That would be the best.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I was over here like, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit. I was so excited.
So do you
That was
use
the
your
other thing Jesse was telling me is I was having the hardest time getting Jesse as a moderator, and I'm like, I must be doing something wrong because I did Chuck no problem, I did Nightbot no problem, but when I put in Jesse, it was coming up Garden State Gardener, and I tried doing Danny, I tried doing you guys too, just trying to paste someone else's URL and getting them, and I couldn't get anybody. So I FaceTimed with Jesse.
Things fallen. Sorry. If you go to an old live stream and you see all the people that are in it and you click the 3 dots, so like you can do it anytime. You can make them a moderator, and then they're a moderator for all your future ones unless you kick them off. I don't even know how to remove somebody, but I know how to get them in.
The same way you add the moderator, you just remove moderator.
Click remove.
All right.
But you can even do it like in this live. Like if you wanted to make Jess a moderator right now, you could click over to the YouTube, mute it so that it doesn't do a overlap thingy, and then just do the three little dots and do add moderator, and it would make her one right now.
Well, let's just.
She was able to do it once we did the live.
So what we found out is that my screen does not look like your guys' screens. Like when I pull up like someone's page, and he thinks it's like an app versus being online. I don't really know.
Are you on?
So whenever I go to YouTube, I'm opening up the YouTube app. I'm not opening up YouTube from the internet. I'll open it from the YouTube app because.
All right, Danny, I think I made you a moderator. I think.
Okay. Let me
text something and see if it shows up. Jess, I did the same thing to you.
I'm trying to pull mine up on my computer because I've got you on my phone right now. My computer. So my phone's on StreamYard. I have to have my computer on YouTube. And it's slow. Something is crazy. Our internet's been ridiculously slow. The video that we just uploaded this morning, I've been trying to upload for 3 days, and it was already downloaded on my phone. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't have good luck when I do anything on my phone. The going back and forth thing. I think we were talking about this with Danny the other day. The back and forth from the phone thing is just way too much.
Well, we do all of our recording and editing and uploading on my phone.
Okay, I did it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to download YouTube. I'm a list moderator for sure.
Yeah, you showed up, Danny. That's awesome. I did it. All right. But yeah, my view, like I couldn't, because I had to end up putting in, what's it called, Jesse? The ID?
It's the channel ID.
I couldn't see that on my screen. Like my screen doesn't look like what his screen looks like when I look at everyone's pages.
Yeah, so
like I don't see analytics or anything else like that. I just.
Right. So Jessica, when you open up your channel, your Gathered Together channel, you should see your header, your picture on the top, right? Then you have your name, and then below that you have your channel analytics, and below that you have your channel ID. Do you see that?
Me?
Yeah,
Jessica,
like when you go to your page.
Your own page.
Let me see. I just got to your page, to your live. Hold on.
Okay, so you should be able to see it on mine too.
Okay, so my page, and then what?
You have your header, which is your picture of all those eggs, right? Then below that, you have your name, and then below that, you have your channelytics, and then you have below that keywords, and then your channel ID.
You see analytics on your screen?
No, I'd have to go to the what is that? YouTube
YouTube Studio.
Studio.
yeah, right?
So you're probably seeing what I see.
Yeah.
Is your screen black?
You can't probably see that. I don't know how to flip this.
Yeah, that's what I see too.
Yeah, so you see the same
That's what
thing.
I see
You
too.
see the same thing, man. So how did you open up your page? Did you go to www.youtube.com or something?
Yeah, but if I go to YouTube Studio, that's where all the analytics.
Right. So you're opening up YouTube through the internet.
Yeah.
Most people open up YouTube through an app. So if you have the app, the YouTube app.
Most people except for me. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Does
Yes.
Microsoft have an app?
Yeah. So I download the YouTube app. Right. It's
I think we have to, like, I have a Windows, like Microsoft Windows stuff, and I think you have to pay for the app because I Googled it and it's like $4 to get the app on Windows. And I'm like, I don't think I really care that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, go to the studio. I have all of the analytics and basically the back stuff.
See our new, oh, hey, our new land. I just saw that you popped in. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just talking about, we didn't even know that there was different, like, look at Jesse's.
Yeah, you see, this is gathered together. See, I have hers, her page up and how it's all black. And then
this is like the view, like with Steven when he does Mr. Boots and Bounty. This is what he sees too.
This is the channelytics, and then right here's your channel ID.
So on our view, we can't see a channel ID, and I needed the channel ID to actually search him as a moderator beforehand. And I was like, I didn't even know any of this existed.
Okay, so while we're doing tech support, can you tell me how it is that, like, I changed my channel URL, the custom URL, but still, when people share my channel name and stuff, it doesn't show the custom one. It shows the one on top of that.
No, it's gonna always show. It's gonna always show your normal one, right? But you type in now. You only type in Danny Days, right? If you type in Danny Days Homestead, it'll pop up a whole lot easier than to have to do the correct channel name, which is that hieroglyphic one.
When I'm in studio, it says channel URL and then it says custom URL, and I don't know how to delete the. I don't know how to change to the.
You don't want to delete you don't want to delete that's your channel ID. Your channel ID is going to be your channel ID forever. But when you get to 100 subs, now it gives you an option to type in, let's say, like Danny Days Ahead, or not ahead, Danny Days Homestead. So Danny Days Homestead would be your, let's say, your new channel ID nickname, instead of having to do the hieroglyphic.
Well, okay, but I see, like, when I go to Jess's page at Gather Together, it says her custom one at the top. But if I just go to
so did you change yours already? I'll go to Danny Days and see if it changed.
Yeah, I changed it when I got to 100, or I tried to.
All right, let me go to it.
Now,
yours.
My ignorance is, why would you want to change it?
Well, the thing is, yours, you I don't know how you change it, but yours does say Danny Days Ahead, Danny Days Homestead.
I'm just gonna go ahead and change my channel.
He just wants to adopt you, Danny.
And you're in another live. If someone posts your link, it makes it a lot easier to know whose link is being posted, because it says it in the link rather than just having
exactly. It's easier to find. It's easier to find.
Right.
It's easier to identify, not find. It's easier to identify. Okay, I got the right one.
So when we say visit Amanda's page, you can drop the link, and instead of it saying www.youtube/xop76v whatever, it'll say Bare Bones Living.
Correct.
So you had to do that? Like you had to physically go in and change it? Because I never did that.
In YouTube Studio, yes, you change it in YouTube Studio.
Yeah.
So if you go to mine, it has like this big long goofy thing, and it doesn't say Bare Bones Living.
Did you change yours, Amanda?
I don't think so.
Okay, so yeah, in YouTube Studio you can make that change. Now I'm not Stephen Booth, or what's his last name? Davis. I'm not Stephen Davis. So don't quote me on it. But I'm gonna show you Danny's if you can see it.
Hope nobody gets motion sickness.
Yeah. Ooh. So right here, when you picked your name, you picked the results search query Danny plus days plus homestead. So that's what yours says. And because it gives you some options of what to use. And if I do gather together, hers just
Southern
says,
Sandy Crafts, thank you for coming in. Welcome. We're doing tech support right now. And we're all learning how to use things.
Yeah, so gather together is YouTube/C/gather together homestead. So she picked it correctly.
So what do I got to
do? Sorry.
What does it say on mine?
Yours is, I don't think yours has anything but the hieroglyphic one. So bare
We
bones.
still have gobbledygook, says Jennifer.
Gobbledygook.
So I got to do something about that, huh?
Yeah.
Bare bones homestead.
Looks like another thing I got to Google.
No, you just go to YouTube Studio.
No, you don't have to Google it. You just go to YouTube Studio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Customization.
Yep.
Basic info then, right?
Right.
Basic info.
Yeah, I'm not there. I'm looking at something else here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yours is all hieroglyphics.
Right. So then how do I choose?
The
I can just take out all those letters after channel dash.
No, you don't check out the top one. You don't take that one out. That's going to be YouTube's. You don't want to take that one out.
Okay.
So let me go to, what is it, settings?
Have a spot that says custom URL right below that.
Set custom URL. Yep.
Yeah.
And then that would add it in.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you just add in. You can just type in your name, and it'll tell you if it's good or not.
So it has two things. One is highlighted, like picked already. And then there's another one where you could add letters and numbers after it. I should just put the one that's easiest. Yes.
Has bare bones living?
No, it has like two things selected. I could make it more difficult, but why would I want to do that?
Yeah, so the one that's on top is your identified channel. That's
yeah.
what
I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I got it.
And then the one where you put the custom.
Let's see what happens.
Well, you have to take that at the custom URL. You have to delete that at the end and put what you want it to be named.
Well, I think I did it.
It's gonna give you the defaulted easiest one that they would.
Yeah, I went with the easiest one. Yeah.
Right.
We need to finish our lunch, Jess.
I know.
Did I do it?
Oh, did you save it already?
I did.
All right, let me go check it out.
Yeah, I'll check.
I did it.
Yep.
Jennifer says I did it.
You did it. You did it.
Who knew? Who knew?
Yep, I see it.
Well, that's much easier. I didn't know I had to do that. Well, thank you guys. Look at that. Learn something new every day. I learn multiple things new every day, guys.
What the heck? Where did Dana?
She's just popping in and out. She's eating. She doesn't want us to see her eating. She's trying to hide the chipmunk in her cheeks.
Oh, look, I can do that too. Watch. Ha!
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
See, look, you're learning things too.
Yeah, I just decided.
Yeah, I can even do it like this where you can still hear me chewing but not see me.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, you got to remember if you do that stop cam,
I didn't know either.
it doesn't turn off the audio and the video. It just turns off the video. So remember that.
You can hit mute though. You can hit mute or stop camera.
Right.
I wonder why mine doesn't have anything in that picture though. What do you know about that?
That picture is whatever you're using to sign into Google, like your Gmail picture. Like if you,
I didn't know that.
Sign in to YouTube through Gmail, and then it's going to use that picture as.
It's whatever avatar you give it.
Yeah, I haven't put anything in the Gmail part. I did in YouTube. That explains. So now I need to go put my logo in there too. That way when
You're learning things. We're all learning things.
Agreed. Because I didn't realize that until I did the stop cam and I saw my picture pop up and I was like, where did that come from?
I need to do that too.
I'll fix that.
Nobody wants to look at that goofy avatar thing.
Yeah.
Fine, Amanda. Gosh, I'll change it.
No, yours is your face.
Yeah, yours is your.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to drop off. We're fixing to head out, so I gotta go.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Thank
No
you for your
problem.
tech support and all your other support.
You guys are awesome. I appreciate
You're
it.
amazing.
See you, Jess.
All right, we'll
Look,
talk to you
Jesse,
later. Bye-bye.
I'm serious. I'm so serious. Other people has called me Danny Days Ahead. I think I might just go ahead and change it.
Danny Days Ahead. It just rolls off your tongue.
He's just gonna adopt you now.
Because it's days, right? Because I'm lazy days ahead, and you went Danny Days, so that's why you're Danny Days ahead to me now.
I might as well. Do I need to pay you for like copyrights or?
What kind of days are you having? Well, I'm having a kind of a Danny Days Ahead kind of day.
Yeah.
That must mean you're organizing everything because apparently she loves to organize.
She's one step above in front of
out.
everybody. Ahead. Danny Days ahead. Even though
all right, thank you so much, Danny. Oh, look at who we have here.
Later.
I'm gonna
Bye-bye.
Hello. Thank you so much. Bye, Jesse. I don't know how to kick you out. You know I don't know how to kick you out. Oh man, everybody jumped out.
Hold on, I forgot that I was watching it on the TV.
Oh no, that's fine.
Hold on, I forgot that. There we go.
There's so many devices, right? There's so many devices.
Well, it's easier to listen to it on the TV but easier to chat.
Right, exactly. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. What are you doing today?
Oh, stuff. Like chores and garden stuff and YouTube stuff and Pampered Chef stuff.
I didn't know you were a Pampered Chef representative. That's awesome.
I am. My channel's supposed to be both things, but it's been more gardening stuff lately because we're new to
gardening and cooking. They cross over quite a bit, right?
Well, because we're new to filming and editing, so it takes a lot of time and energy right now to edit. But so it has more gardening stuff right now, but yeah. But we gotta work hard at some point to not live in our apartment because I don't like not having total control of our garden.
Yeah, that's hard. Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah, like what happened today, a little bit ago, the landscapers came and they weed whacked the Johnny Jump Ups. We
Technical difficulties
last week again. So
yeah, that I do not
but
envy
we placed
that
good
situation.
dirt there, and where we had finished, there's stones around, so it's supposed to look like a garden bed.
Yeah, and they did something to it?
Yeah, they kind of weed whacked part of the Johnny Jump Ups.
Oh.
And there's grass clippings on it, so later I should go and pick out the grass clippings.
That's like free mulch, though. Just knock it to the ground; it'll decay.
But yeah, well, we're kind of practicing gardening right now because we want to grow more of our own.
Yeah. No
food.
time like the present, right?
Yep.
That's exactly what you
We
should be doing.
We still depend on the CSA share, but we do grow a lot of stuff for living in an apartment.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you've been talking about your strawberries a lot.
Yes.
How many you got?
Yes, you can't count how many strawberry plants we have because that's what happens when you don't clip the runners.
Yeah.
And now we have strawberry messes all over the place.
It's not a bad thing to be strawberry rich.
But actually, it was good that we had them.
Jennifer, you're on mute.
Oh, I want some of those strawberry plants.
Well, it was good that we had them last year because the CSA share didn't have you pick strawberries. Because they didn't have any you pick strawberry fields last year because the deer had destroyed them. So they had to redo them for this current year.
Mm-hmm.
So it
You
wasn't
should
like
become a
I
you
didn't
pick.
have strawberries just because they weren't in the share.
Yeah, you could charge people admission to your numerous gardens all around your neighborhood that you have all your strawberries in, and be like, go take them, please.
Yeah, well, the CSA share people, when I talk about my strawberries last summer, they were like, oh, well, we should send the CSA people to your place to go pick them, I guess, then. And I'm like, well, maybe it's not that much scale. But
well, that's not a bad problem to have.
No, although my husband puts a listing up on Facebook every year to sell some strawberries, and we did sell quite a bunch, although it doesn't look like it. And we tried to contain strawberries this year. We got a green stock planter for some of them.
I really like the growing them in the green stalks because they get so dirty and sluggy and things like that when they're on the ground. And then the rabbits and the squirrels and the chipmunks can all get to them before you can. I love putting them up in the
yeah, they seem really happy in the green stock, and then also
any kind of elevated container.
And nothing has gotten to them. Like I also put some of them in window boxes around our garden, and our critters have dug up a whole bunch of those strawberries.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Yeah, but they seem really happy in the green stock, and critters can't get to them in the green stock.
Exactly. What's going on with you today, Jennifer?
Well, I was gonna go out and garden, but then your live stream turned into an amazing learning session, and I had to stick around.
Who knew?
I know.
Not any thanks to me, of course.
It was great. We were like, no, you have it. You have it. Ah. So yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
It's a fun learning curve. You never know what's really happening. And then I can only see what's on my screen. I can't see what's on anyone else's screen. But I feel like that's a lot of the time.
Yeah.
People don't know until someone else asks, right?
Right. So now I have my iPad down here and I can see the chat, but the video is on delay. So it's really weird. So I'm seeing me do this and talking to the kids. And I'm like, wait a second. And so now I'm talking to you here.
I have my phone out so I can see all the comments and stuff faster because the comments come faster through your phone or your mobile device.
Well, then if you were on YouTube on your phone, you should have been able to see the screen if you looked down at your phone.
I think I was just too flustered. I didn't even remember that I had it on my phone until
that's gonna be me.
Yeah. And it's sitting right next to my keyboard. You'd think that I would see that, but no, I was just too laser focused apparently.
No.
Tunnel vision.
It's like when somebody says, "Hey, sing us a song." I completely forget all the songs. I don't know any of my songs.
Words? I need words.
I don't
have words.
I don't know. So, all right. I just wanted to say hi to Heather and Amanda. Live.
Well, you're braver than me because I've never ran a live. I've been on people's lives, but I have
join the party. Jump in. The water's fine. No time like the present, right?
We're getting our feet wet, jumping in. Right, and then doing a premiere was fun. I got to chat along with the premiere of the Baker Creek video that I did, so that was cool.
Yeah, I did that too.
You're not on screen. You're just chatting with people.
Exactly, but it's real time, and you can actually like conversate with somebody that's
Right.
watching your stuff, and it's
Yes.
a really cool thing. I have one that I need to put the video together, but I have one that's I want to put out on Saturday of my garden tour and set it as a premiere so that I really liked, even though I missed the premiere of Danny's, it was cool to see her be able to like comment, like someone would say, "Oh, that's great, you know, great cucumber," and she's like, "Oh yeah, you know, thank you," and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna do that for this Saturday. I just took the video 2 days ago, I think, and I hadn't done a garden update in a couple of weeks because we had gotten sick and stuff like that. So things look a little bit different now, and then things are gonna keep looking different because A, things are growing, and then B, we're gonna start moving things. And
oh yeah, it's gonna be super exciting, the move. We just got into our house here in February, and so I feel your pain. Moving and trucks and storage. And
how far did you move?
We moved from California to Arkansas.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay, so that's very similar.
It was far.
Yeah, that's very similar.
And
did you move animals?
No, we didn't have any animals. We were living in the city, totally city people. And now we're in the country, totally country people.
Oh no. Hush.
So, and I still haven't put together the video of the drive out here because I wasn't doing YouTube yet.
Oh no.
I didn't start doing YouTube until we got here, you know, mostly for my family to see, like my folks and stuff, to see what we're up to and keep tabs.
Yeah, I know, Danny. I'm trying to get on it. I know the sooner the better so people can plan. And that was another thing when I posted this live is I don't think it showed, did it give anybody a notification or allow anyone to set a reminder for it?
I set a reminder.
You did?
Yeah.
Because I personally have 3 accounts and my husband has 2 accounts. And on all of our accounts, we weren't able to set like under, you know how like when you're on like the main home screen and then you see all the people's thumbnails and underneath it says set reminder. It didn't have that. If you pressed on it, I could set the reminder, but it didn't just have it advertised as setting a reminder. But
I did it on our TV.
No, that's different. Heather, that is one thing I have not done is set anything on. I don't know how you do that on the TV.
Well, we tend to watch it on TV from the Fire Stick. That's how we tend to watch most of our YouTube stuff. And then when people do a live, it's easier to listen from the TV. So I have it. So basically on the Fire Stick, it's set up with my personal, which I guess is still the same account, but my just Heather with no videos. And then I am here on the computer with my channel, and that's where I type in the chat because it's just easier to do it that way.
Yeah, Chuck, I'm sure my son's first words are going to be Chuck. Mm-hmm.
But one thing that we've had a hard time with our videos is that we keep making our phones full and then we have to empty it. And so my husband actually just bought us a cheap camera to use for videoing.
Nice.
Which I don't think it might not be the same quality as our phones, but
that's okay. You won't have to keep dumping everything off your phone. I was doing the same thing.
Because it's like I haven't been able to do it with my phone because it's gunked up and I can't seem to ungunk it. And so we've been using my husband's phone, but every once in a while we had to take a break of what we were doing and having dump
I hated that.
stuff.
Mhm.
And so
It was
he
so
bought
frustrating.
and I actually wasn't going to have us spend any money on equipment, but I guess but he's but I guess he bought $100 camera to do it because I last
I
week
want to give him nightmares, Chuck. Just kidding.
I didn't know about it until I saw an Amazon package, and I'm like, "What's this?" Because usually it's my Amazon packages, and it's usually
You know him and it's coming.
it's usually not like a camera. It's usually like our OxyClean or something.
Yes, yes, yes. We have the same Amazon account, so I always get the notifications if he buys something. So it's no surprise.
No.
We need to get 2 separate Amazon accounts.
No, because then you have to pay for it twice, Jennifer. What are you, nuts?
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, I'm not nuts. No,
It's
I
like
take it back.
it's the same.
$95 twice? No, thank you.
No,
Well,
no, no,
it's
no, no.
like it's the same account, but it's like a user or something
Okay.
that he does. So I don't get notifications if
Well, we need to get him on here to teach us how to do it. Amazon tech support.
he wouldn't appear
More
on a
tech
live.
time. More tech time.
It's not his thing. He won't even. I say, "Can I just say your name in the video when we're doing stuff together?" And he's like, "No." He wants to be the husband on videos, and I'm like, "Why can't I just say your name?" And not
Well,
be
yeah,
so
you know,
mysterious.
you gotta respect what everybody else wants to
Well,
do
he
too.
videos him. He's been videoing himself doing stuff. So like, why can't like people like know what his name is?
Does he say his name when he videos? Does he
No.
tell me? Oh, well then, see, he doesn't want anyone to know his name.
Like
He's
I'm
just
like
Heather Lynn's husband.
he just wants me to say my husband.
Whatever.
But
That's okay. And Heather, you have a daughter, right?
yes.
Just the one?
Yes.
And Jennifer, you have okay. Bye-bye.
She's 14
Awesome.
and she's an 8th grader.
Awesome.
But she's not here because she uses my parents' house as her residence.
Oh, Nina, hey, thank you so much for stopping in.
Because she needs to go to the right school to get her special help in school, so she goes to a different school system than where we live.
Oh, okay. Is it far away?
No, it's the next town over.
Okay, great.
Where I grew up.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that you made it, Nina. I know that you were trying to and said you were at work. I feel so honored that you would want to stop in on your break. I can drop this link again if anyone else wants to come up. I dropped it before, but you have to scroll all the way up and yeah. But if anyone else would like to join us, having fun chatting with everybody, this has been an awesome time. We've learned lots together. I was definitely not expecting to stay on for an hour and a half. Oh, Hookah Homestead. Hey, thank you so much for coming by. I just dropped the link for the StreamYard if anyone else wants to jump up here and chat. I also saw, I don't know if they're still on here, but Our New Land have popped on here. I don't know if they're still here. It doesn't look like it. Or maybe they just haven't been in the chat. I don't know. Bonus watch hours, exactly. But I'm loving to get to know people and chit-chatting. And Heather, you're in Massachusetts?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
That's right.
not far from Danny of Wicked Awesome Gardening.
Right.
In fact, it's her that introduced me to all of you guys because I knew her a little bit from our local Facebook gardening.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you guys are so
on
close to
Facebook.
each other.
Yeah, she's about 20 minutes away from us.
That's so cool. Yeah, I know, Jennifer. We get caught up in. I got my dad's over here watching the boys, and they've opened the door a couple times, and we're still talking, and they just close it back up. Okay, mom's not done yet. We get carried away in conversation, which is not a bad thing at all. Thank you, Jennifer, so much for coming in and popping up and saying hi. I greatly appreciate everybody for stopping by today and making this a super, super awesome live. But I think I should probably it is 12:30 here, and my boys they're probably peeking in because they're hungry. I feel like I should probably feed them now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna probably end it here now. Thank everybody for stopping by. And like I said, I'm gonna have a premiere on Saturday with my garden update. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I'm going to have my garden update on Saturday that I'm going to premiere. And then I am going to schedule a giveaway for my 300 subscribers. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do it in like the afternoon when my boys are napping. So maybe like around 3 or 4 o'clock Central Time. I'm thinking maybe next Wednesday is when I'm going to do that, around 3 or 4 o'clock Central. But I'll get that scheduled so that people can set reminders for that. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. But thank you, everybody, for coming by. And I will catch you guys later. Thank you, Heather, so much.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.